Hello students, I hope you all are good. I'm your English teacher Jaswinder Kaur. Today we are going to discuss the poem Car Driver. The poem Car Driver is written by Padma Sardev, which is originally written in Dogri language and later it was translated in English by Dr. Karan Singh. Before talking about the poem, let's first know who was Padma Sardev. Padma Sachdev was born in 17th April 1940. She is a prominent Dogri poet and short story writer. She has written about women related subjects, nature, and human emotions. She was awarded 1971 Sahitya Academy Award for her collection of poems Meri Kavita Mere Geet. Her short stories have also made a mark in the field of Dogri literature. So let's start the poem. We will discuss the poem line by line. So basically the poem is about the love a mother has for her children. In this poem, its main character, a bulbul, is a mother out of home in search of food for its little ones. She is caught between two grim situations. On one side is bulbul's maternal love, while on the other is its own safety. So let's move to the first stanza. In the fearful silence of the forest, I hear the sound of paws of a careful bulbul out in the night, shaking the feathers on his head to find food for its four little ones, hungry in the nest. So, the poet wants to tell us in the fearful silence of the forest that the environment of this forest that was the dwelling place of the bulbul and its young fledgling was very dreadful. It was very fearful. And the poet says that he hears. What he hears? The sound of paws of a careful bulbul. The bulbul has come to the forest to find food for its hungry little ones in the nest. Now let's move to the second stanza. Moving slowly, afraid, it ears prick to prick, some sound somewhere, with a grain in its beak. It hastens to the nest. It twittering, fledging, do not know. The forest is in the throes of fear. They continue chirping. The bulbul trembles, moves with his head raised, alert all ears. The poet further says that the bulbul is moving slowly. The bulbul was afraid because it heard some sound. Its ears pricked. Prick means to raise the ears. So the bulbul raised its ears because it heard some sound. It had a piece of grain in its beak and it tries to hasten. Hasten means to rush towards its nest. It is twittering, fledglings do not know. Twittering means to sing like a bird. Fledgling means young ones in birds. The bulbul was out in the dark. The bulbul was out because it had to bring food for the young ones. So it hears a sudden sound and it wants to rush back to the nest where its fledglings were singing because they were chirping, they were wabbling because they did not know what was happening. They did not know where they were living. It was in the fear. They did not know their dwelling place was in danger. So the bulbul trembles more. It got trembled because its fledgling was singing, they were chirping, they were twittering, and it raised its head and made its all ears alert to listen where from this sound was coming. Now let's talk about the third stanza. Suddenly, there is a sound of wheels, the sound of dry leaves crackling, the sound rising and subsiding. The bulbul hides itself in the bushes. It sees a bullock cart laden with goods, bullock moving by themselves, heads down, the driver asleep, snoring, eyes covered with the end of his turban. Bulbul hides itself behind the bushes. Suddenly there was a sound. Now it already heard some sound. Now the sound was coming from somewhere. There was a sound of wheels. As the wheels were moving from somewhere, it heard the sound of wheels and it heard the sound of dry leaves. Crackling. Crackling means a series of sound. There was a continuous sound, a series of short sounds. There was a sound of crackling leaves. Who hears this sound? Bulbul behind the bushes. And the sound that was coming from the wheels, the crackling sound of wheels, it was the sound that was rising and subsiding. Sometime it was increasing, sometime it was getting less stronger. The bulbul hides itself in the bushes. It sees. What did it see? A bullock cart laden with goods. It is a cart, but it was bullock cart. Bullock moving by themselves, heads down. These bulls were moving with their necks down. The driver of the cart was asleep. He was snoring. His eyes were covered with his turban. Some odd thoughts begin to flash across its mind. Now, in the last stanza, what if the cart stumbles? The cart driver hookah overturns. The forest catches fire. It imagines the forest on fire, wishes to run towards its nest to save its young ones, but cannot lift its leg out of fear. So the driver was asleep. He was snoring. His turban was falling on his eyes. The bullocks are moving by themselves, and the bullocks laden with goods. Here the bulbul imagines that what if the cart stumbles? Stumble means to fall. What if it falls? Because the driver is sleeping. There is no one who could control the bullock carts. The bulbul yet imagines that what if this cart stumbles? What if the driver hook overturns? The forest catches fire. It imagines the forest on fire. Wish to run towards its nest. Now the bulbul wants run. It wants to hasten towards its nest where her fledglings are waiting to save its young ones, but cannot lift its legs out of fear. It wants to save her young ones, awaking in the nest, but the bulbul, because of fear, cannot lift its legs. Now, we see in this poem how much a mother loved to her child. Because the bulbul thinks that the whole forest is in fire, she doesn't think about herself. The bulbul thinks about only her fledglings. Now, I will give you a home task described as: have you ever feared anything, either in reality or in your imagination? Write an account of your feelings. So, it is all about the poem Cart Driver. Thank you.